The final presentation tonight is for the Lifetime Achievement. This award recognizes an individual who has used his leadership abilities over a lifetime to improve the quality of life for Oklahomans. Presenting this award this year is Lee Allen Smith, Chairman of Oklahoma Events. He himself is a treasure to Oklahoma. Not many people have a book written about them, and Lee Allen is truly Oklahoma's best friend. Please help me welcome Lee Allen Smith to introduce Tom McDaniel.
I think being in fourth place tonight, I would like very much to all of us to thank and appreciate Rita and Sam Combs and Cheryl and Tom Evans for nothing else for standing up for so long. I don't know how they do it. Great. Of course, Mary and Peyton and Allison, I hope you don't mind me going off script just a little bit. When I had my chauffeur Lance drive Tom and Brenda over here today, I want to start by saying that as an Oklahoma City guy, I was so pleased and proud to come through and see a real river, real trees, come to one of the finest country clubs with the finest golf course in America, and then come and see your hurricane blue tablecloths. I just want you to know I love Tulsa. I don't care if you don't like me because I'm from Oklahoma City, but I love you all. I want to thank or congratulate the other honorees. Russell, you're very lucky to have your daughter and Kevin take over and keep going forward with you, because you were telling about all those people with you X number of years. I've been with you 40 years. The only difference, I never got paid. But I love all of you and appreciate and congratulate you. I am particularly honored to be here tonight to present the 2017 Lifetime Achievement Award to Tom McDaniel. First, though, I'd like to tell you I'm kind of tired of Colgate. I want to talk about Slap Out. The real leader of the household of Tom McDaniel is his wife, Brenda, a beautiful family. But let's please welcome Brenda McDaniel. Thank you. Stand up, Brenda, please. Of course, outside the house, Tom has never needed any direction. He's been a leadership roles from a young age and has extensive and impressive history, which I'll hit just a few highlights. After receiving a law degree from the University of Oklahoma in 1963, Tom moved to Alba to practice law. 18 years later, he became the Oklahoma Administrative Director of the Courts. Quite an achievement, 18 years. He has served as Vice Chairman and Director of the Kerr-McGee Foundation Corporation and was the former president of Northeastern Oklahoma State University. He was their first president to be an alumnus. By the way, he was quite an athlete, and you'll see that a little bit later in the program, and he'll probably tell you about it too. He also served as president at Oklahoma City University. You might remember, some of you may remember, the campaign that Tom created. That was "Where you're a name and not a number." That wasn't just a catchy marketing slogan, Steve. That was a core value that Tom embodied. There were thousands of students on the campus, and Tom could walk down that campus and he could call nearly every one of those by name, and also where they're from. Pretty good leadership, if you ask me. Those kids must have really loved, as I know they did, all love Tom McDaniel. While at OCU, he led a successful $100 million centennial development campaign that doubled the university's endowment and allowed for the creation of several new academic and athletic programs. One, the Miners School of Business, the Wanda L. Bass Music Center, the Ann Lacey Visitors and Mission Center, and the Norrick Arts Center were just a few of the projects that occurred during Tom's tenure. For all of his many successes, though, Tom, I guess, has had one glaring failure, and that's retirement. He's retired twice, and he says he's had more jobs in retirement than he did before he ever retired. He currently serves as the president of the American Fidelity Foundation, position he cherishes because he says he loves giving away somebody else's money. But knowing Tom, I know he loves giving the money away to worthwhile causes as they're selected by his committee. Tom also serves as chairman of the MAPS 3 Citizen Advisory Board in Oklahoma City. Since 2010, he has guided the committee in overseeing many projects, including the downtown park and convention center, a streetcar system, major improvements to the river and fairgrounds, and a new senior wellness centers. 2010, Tom and Brenda were selected Treasures of Tomorrow by the Oklahoma Health Foundation. He has been inducted in the Hall of Fame of Oklahoma, a very prestigious Hall of Fame, and also named the most admired CEO in large nonprofits. If I sound like I'm going on and on, I have to blame that on Tom. His list of accomplishments is just far too lengthy for one short introduction. But suffice to say, he has contributed immensely to the quality of life for current and future generations of Oklahomans all over the state of Oklahoma. He's done so in a way that all great leaders do, leading by example. I might interrupt what I'm saying here. We got here about 4:45, didn't we, Tom? And I was very nice to be here, but we had the cocktail hour from 4:45 to 7. So I hope you all accept many slurs or slips that I've had. But it's sure been fun being here in Tulsa. Tom is a thoughtful listener, as great leaders are. One with a unique gift to make everyone around him feel important. He didn't let just what is said to him and listens carefully go in one ear and out the other. He uses it, what he hears, to benefit others later. He's honest and loyal and humble, and his wonderful sense of humor is matched only by his innate sense of goodness. Though his sense of community, innovative, compassionate leadership, and problem solving, he's a gifted change maker who has made remarkable things happen even in the face of less than ideal circumstances. And that's really a true leader, to get consensus. He embraces obstacles and challenges as opportunities. And most importantly, he is an excellent leader who has always been dedicated to doing things the right way for the right reasons. So let's watch the video now together. Leadership Oklahoma, you've selected an outstanding recipient for this year's 2017 Lifetime Achievement Award, Tom McDaniel. Please welcome to the stage.
Wow. Oklahoma's best friend, I think that Cheryl said it best, the book that chronicles the remarkable life of Lee Allen Smith is called Oklahoma's Best Friend, and indeed he is. I can't tell you how much I appreciate him making the effort to be here tonight to come. One of the greatest Oklahomans of our generation, and it is an honor to have him present me, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Lee Allen. Well, it's been a day of anxiety for me. I just was at home this morning waiting on the doorbell to ring, and I would go to the door, and there would be Mark, Randy, and Lance. And in unison, they would say, "April Fool." And so it is not only a joy to be with you tonight, it's a relief because I just knew that at some point someone was going to say, it just really isn't going to happen. When you grow up in rural Oklahoma, like Brenda and I did, you've heard him mention Colgate, and I spent a lot of time in Alva as well, and Brenda grew up on a farm by Slapout. For those of you that don't know, and for those of you that care, that is about halfway between Woodward and Guyman, and she went to high school at Laverne, Oklahoma. But if you grow up in rural circumstances, you really have an appreciation for organizations whose purpose it is to encourage service and to foster leadership in communities across our state, both large and small. So when I say to you that we appreciate the role and the mission of Leadership Oklahoma, Marion and Allison and the others, this isn't just small talk. We appreciate exactly what your mission is, and that's why I am so deeply honored tonight for the recognition from this great organization. I also want to say that it makes it a very special night to me for these co-chairs that are here. Sam has always been my favorite Bristow Purple Pirate. And Rita and he have been friends of ours for a while, when they were in Oklahoma City with Oklahoma Natural Gas and so forth. Cheryl and Tom have been friends of ours from Northwest Oklahoma for a long time, and I just can't tell you how proud I am of what they have accomplished. Cheryl, you heard it said that Brenda and I went back to Alvin and served as president there, and while I was there, Cheryl was on the faculty there. And to see how her career has blossomed and that she is president of a university now and one of the highest ranked two-year schools in the country, A, thrills my heart, and B, is no surprise. So thank you guys, and it made it. Brenda and I also want to offer our congratulations to the other winners, the OERB. Danny, I thought that was a wonderful speech that you gave, and I appreciate the great work that you guys did. I have served with Steve Turnbow on a number of boards, and I'm very appreciative of all he has done for our state and for the city, and I congratulate you. And gosh, I don't know how many, maybe not everybody in this place takes the Daily Oklahoman, but there was a front page story this week about our wonderful Russell Perry and the first football game between Douglas High School and Capitol Hill, and he and Dick Sorgel were there side by side. And I just say to Russell and to Kevin and to the whole family, you've made an historic difference in our state, and I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. I believe that anybody who aspires to leadership really wants to be a part of a great team. To do that and to be part of a great team, you know that you need a teammate. You know that you're gonna have to have someone that shares your dreams, that will work side by side with you, that will lift you up when the road gets bumpy, and will be there to celebrate with you when those successes come. Someone that will support and even inspire you. Lucky for me, I found that teammate 57, almost 58 years ago. And so I did what every good guy would do. I just married that girl. And sure enough, she has been that rock, that support, that spiritual, that emotional leader that has been with me through all the ups and downs that life brings, the bumpy roads and the smooth sailing. So I just want to begin this by saying virtually every single thing that has happened in our life, we have shared. And so tonight, I absolutely share this leadership award with Brenda McDaniel. And I guess if the two of us take pride in anything, if we think that anything about our life has counted for something, it is absolutely our family. Our conspicuous family, in and out, in and out. We've had basketball tournaments going on right here in Tulsa, and we've had grandchildren coming in and going out and giving us hugs. I know you all were wondering, who are all those people? But they were our grandkids, and I'm delighted. You met our three sons on the video. My daughter-in-law, Stacy McDaniel, the CEO of Cleats for Kids, one of Oklahoma's great nonprofits, is here with us as well. And I've had a couple of other grandchildren that are here and gone. But I do want to say this to Grace McDaniel and to John McDaniel, age 9 and 8. If there's anything about tonight that means the world to me, it is that they are here to know how important it is for values to be passed from generation to generation to generation. I've had a wonderful group of great mentors. I had a wonderful career at OCU, and some of my great friends, Art and Sandy Leslie, are here from Oklahoma City University, and I'm delighted that they are here. Brenda and I have also been lucky in the autumn of our life to find a new family, American Fidelity. American Fidelity is one of Oklahoma's greatest companies, and I am more than proud that they are here tonight. To Bill Durrett, my good friend and mentor, and his wife Barbara, to our president Dave Carpenter and his wife Sharon, to Alex and Kelly Bagby, to our general counsel Chris Kenny, and to the best golf partner I know, Gary Treadway, who, by the way, could sell refrigerators to Eskimos. And he keeps selling that insurance and making that money, and I keep giving it away. It's a fantastic thing. Chris is our representative on the Leadership Oklahoma board. So I want to close with this. I had a surprise tonight, something really that, you get to be my age, not many things surprise you. Well, a few. Unmentionable. My son Mark graduated from Alva High School in 1982. He was an Alva Gold Bug. His class is having their 35th anniversary tonight. And he apparently, unbeknownst to me, told them that he couldn't come because he was coming here. And 4 of the prettiest girls in his class came over here to be with us tonight. They brought with them one of the toughest kids in his class named Roger Helms. And it has touched my heart that they made their 35th anniversary a part of this night for Brenda and me. So if you're an Alva High School Gold Buff from the class of 1982, would you please stand and be recognized? I am incredibly thankful for the wonderful people who have been put in my path. I am thankful for the great mentors that I've had the benefit of. I'm thankful so much for Faith and family who have guided Brenda through these roads. And I'm thankful for Leadership Oklahoma because they are preparing mentors and leaders for generations that will follow. Thank you.
Thank you.